I'll be back again along the way.
All plastic. Containers, bottles, bags, boxes, crates. Tons and tons of waste that literally ends up on the road. Obviously, it's an innovative and eco-compatible way of building roads. Engineer Mr. Gabriele Andrighetti has come up with a revolutionary idea based on a lifetime dedicated to public works and a particular passion for the road industry. The idea of building roads using otherwise non-recyclable plastic waste came about due to his awareness, gained through years of experience, that the problems with finding raw materials have significant economic and environmental consequences in the implementation of roadworks, and obviously also in the attempt to give local areas suitable infrastructures with an acceptable cost-benefit ratio. After over 4 years' research, the resulting product, which can be used instead of soil and sand in building foundations for roads, is a set of modular units to be fitted together, made of inert material, which has been obtained from plastic waste. 20 times lighter than the inert materials traditionally used, and with superior physical and mechanical characteristics, it is extruded in modular molds. Its dimensions and shape are such that they can be easily transported and assembled. Therefore, the strength of the project lies in the fact that from an economic and technological point of view, a valid alternative to normal road embankments can be provided, as well as offering the possibility to remove the non-recyclable plastic waste from landfill sites or incinerators and make good use of it in public infrastructures such as roads. The scientific research, aimed at establishing stability, suitability and resistance of the material, has been carried out by the Faculty of Engineering at the University of Ferrara. The Emilia-Romagna region and area, SPA, have put their faith in the potential of the product, supporting the production of the necessary material for building a first experimental stretch of road embankment. Due to its eco-compatible nature and physical and mechanical characteristics, the use of modular units that fit together for road embankments could represent a new revolutionary way of building roads. This is why the new technology has already been patented on a national level, and the international procedure is in progress. The project manager is the engineer Mr. Gabriele Andrighetti, co-holder of the product patent, along with his colleague Mr. Andrea Frabetti. The new product is mainly made up of heterogeneous plastics. They partly come from the residuals of industrial plastic product manufacture, but they particularly come from plastic waste. This means plastic which has been recovered from the separate waste collection, representing an extremely significant amount of all the urban waste produced. In Italy, about 500,000 tons of heterogeneous plastic waste are collected every year. This is actually double the amount of plastic residuals from industry available each year. The environmental and economic impact of this material is extremely profitable. It will no longer be necessary to extract large amounts of soil or sand, material that would otherwise need to be disposed of in landfills or using incinerators can be used instead. The first step of the process consists of crushing the heterogeneous plastic materials. The materials, which come from urban waste collection and industrial scraps, are both available in very large amounts. They come to the crushing plant on pallets. Each pallet is a jumbled mixture of polyethylene, PVC, polypropylene, PET, plastic film and various impurities, but also fragments of paper, aluminium and wood. Without being washed or separated, the waste is put straight into the crushing plant. After crushing, the mixtures are prepared. Various compounds are obtained by optimizing the weight fraction of the various types of waste. So the waste that has been crushed and mixed is transformed into what is defined as primary, secondary material. Using a hopper, the mixtures obtained from the crushing process are put into the machine for molding the product. Thanks to an internal temperature of about 210 to 220 degrees centigrade, the extruder heats and mixes the material. until it is transformed into a conglomerate. The transformed material is put into a mold using water-cooled injectors and the roadblock is extruded. Special air vents allow the residual gases to be eliminated. Following the ad hoc scientific tests and analyses carried out at the official laboratories, the modular element obtained has been proven to be a completely inert and stable material. Its chemical, physical and mechanical characteristics make it an excellent choice for use in the road industry, and above all, they remain unalterable for over 100 years. The release tests for checking the environmental compatibility carried out on the samples produced fully positive results with respect to the parameters established by law as certified by the Ravenna ARPA office, the regional agency for the protection of the environment. Designed to respond to various different requirements, the shape of the modular elements is such that the modular element roadblock can be produced very quickly without penalizing the quality of the final product. The shape is also such that the blocks can be fitted together simply and easily during the transport stage and is designed ad hoc in order to support the strain exerted by traffic during the loading stage. The modules, which are shaped in molds, have a square layout and measure 120 centimeters each side and are 25 centimeters high. Since they are made of plastic and are hollow inside, the roadblocks are extremely light. 1 cubic meter, which is equal to almost 3 elements, weighs only 100 kilograms, compared to the 1800 kilograms of the inert materials traditionally used. The weight, dimensions and shape are such that the transport costs can be reduced by up to 6 times. From a first estimate, the new product will cost a similar amount per cubic meter to produce as the traditional material used for embankments, which is, however, increasingly difficult to find. It is therefore destined to progressively increase in price. The modules are laid in overlapping layers. The shape of the blocks has been designed to allow an interlocking system between them. This simple and quick configuration generates a single monolith. Unlike traditional material, the physical characteristics of the roadblocks are not affected by climate. This allows time to be saved when delivering the work. The double economic and environmental objective has been reached. Waste is no longer a problem, but a solution.